wish anyone to cross my path.
The blood that flows through her veins is special, and extremely dangerous.
If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. The Iron Man run, although again, what I need to point out about that is that I am playing both games concurrently. I do have one game where everyone is surviving, which I'm using actually for what you're seeing right now, so that we can continue like seeing all of the, I want to call them social links. I don't, bonds, supports, whatever it is that they're called. We'll see those progress through and we'll get to see everything. But for the actual battles, I'm going to try my darndest to keep over on the Iron Man one, so the battles are actually fought using the, you know, playthrough where people died, because I think death should have consequence. If I do get to a point where I cannot advance and I just literally do not have the troops to continue, then obviously I will jump back to the other playthrough where, okay, well, throw in the towel, un-Iron Man it, and play with this one. So we're definitely not going to get to a point where we can't continue, but I'm going to try and push forward with not being able to use certain units in battle.
On that side, it makes sense that your students were upset.
That's actually a decent question. Actually, just, let me throw out an idea here. What if I just intentionally do not field the units that are, finger quotes, dead? I'll have to think about it.
I wonder if those relics truly hide such power.
I mean, obviously, we literally just saw it, lady.
Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator. Does that mean you possess that power too?
Yes. No. Maybe.
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection.
May not be the best thing to say, what with, you know, three people dying. Although, actually, you know what? I wonder if her line changes, because, again, this is the playthrough where they didn't die.
I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself.
I mean, a lot of people saw it.
People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster.
Again, a lot of people saw that.
All regions of Fodland would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear? His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess.
No, it wasn't. No, I disagree. Strongly disagree.
Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified.
So you're saying there's no way that will ever happen to me? Doubt it.
If someone without a crest were to wield the relic you possess, they would likely meet the same fate as Miklon. You, however, have been chosen. You are worthy of wielding the sword of the Creator, so there is no need to worry. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would.
Oh, I want to give it to Leone.
You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this.
Yes, tell Sedith.
Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
Nice work, Teach. It's thanks to you that we successfully completed our mission. As for Miklon, I wonder if he really believed he could wield a relic.
I mean, I'm sure he believed it, whether or not it was actually divine providence. Yeah, hard to say.
I bet he just wanted to get his hands on it, even though he knew he couldn't use it.
I mean, he tried to use it, so he didn't know he couldn't.
Though I'm sure he wasn't counting on turning into a monster like that. I wonder if that monster represents another aspect of a hero's relics. What a strange and terrifying power.
I mean, it certainly does seem it.
Stories of misfortune have followed the hero's relics since ancient times.
Where were you, and why are you creeping up on us in the middle of a conversation, dude?
Tomas, you've caught me by surprise. That's not easy to do. Though I suppose I should have expected to see our librarian in his library.
I am sorry to intrude. I simply heard you speaking of the hero's relics. I can tell you more about them if you'd like.
He's dedicated his life to like a couple of esoteric things. He's like, oh, you're talking about my thing.
The story goes that Nemesis was corrupted by evil because of the sword of the Creator. Other heroes also lost themselves by continuing to use the relics, transforming into black beasts with twisted souls.
But yet, we're not supposed to say that that literally happened because it would make people lose faith, despite the fact that it's happened repeatedly throughout history and everyone already knows.
There used to be a great many records regarding the dark history of the relics.
But Rhea got rid of them.
Used to be.
They have been destroyed across all of Fodlan, stripped from their shelves, including those that resided at this very library.
You make it sound like the church is covering up the truth. But now that you mention it, Rhea was very specific about not wanting anyone to find out what happened at Conan Tower. Hey, Tomas, why are you telling us all of this?
Because I want friends!
It seemed like you were searching for answers about the relics. What is a librarian if not a guide in the search for knowledge? And not only have you been searching, but you have been doing so through the night. I would suggest you stop before the night's notice. And that is enough meddling for today. Please excuse me.
Before the night's notice.
So I've been found out, have I? I suppose I do spend more time at the library than most students. But I won't stop. I can't afford to.
The truth.
Teach. You don't really expect me to tell you something so personal just like that, do you?
I mean, why not?
Though, I wouldn't mind sharing if you were to tell me some of your secrets in exchange.
I can't let this exchange pass without comment. If you're sharing secrets, perhaps I can share one as well?
Who the hell does that? Ooh, are we sharing secrets? Well, I have a lot of things I've never told anyone. Let me contribute.
Are you sure you could survive that? I'd say you're the least likely to share secrets out of everyone at the Academy.
Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment. After all, you're easily the student with the most secrets.
I'm afraid you overestimate me. My secrets don't amount to much. But back to Teach.
Don't try to change the subject, Claude. We're talking about secrets. Yours.
This is such a weird and awkwardly done dialogue.
Who is your father? And why did you appear so suddenly, as if from nowhere?
He's actually a half genie.
Duke Regan's eldest son died in an accident. Having tragically lost other family members as well, he was without an heir. The Alliance would undoubtedly have been shaken if House Regan had lost its position of leadership. But then you showed up. Why did you return to House Regan? What brought you to the monastery?
Ooh. Yep.
Oh boy, I'm trapped here. I have no choice but to surrender under your intimidating gazes. My dream, in truth, is a selfless dream, but I require power to make it a reality. When I learned about the power of my crest, I knew I had a chance, so I'm chasing that dream, to the bitter end, if need be. I came to this monastery because I thought I might find someone useful, someone to help me on my path.
Oh, he's looking for me. We're soulmates, guys.
So, what do you think? If you promise to help me achieve my dream, no matter what, I'll promise to tell you anything.
Well, that's not very, even promise. So, be my slave and do whatever I want in order to to make my life perfect, and I'll tell you things.
I have my own dream to tend to. I pray that yours does not interfere with mine.
What about you, Teach? I see. Well, now isn't the time to discuss this. You are still my Teach, after all.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to commit to doing unknown things.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator.
Literally never used it.
Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop,
Wow, how improper. You used her actual name. I know I use that when talking about her, but come on.
Seteth, what troubles you?
Flame is missing. I cannot find her anywhere.
Have you checked the McDonald's play plan?
Professor, have you seen Flame recently? I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh no, 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 what am I to do?
So this is a side of him I don't see very often. I mean, obviously he dotes on Flame, but...
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
Okay, so have to make sure I stay on the same file and don't overwrite the other one.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper. As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall.
This is such a weird transitional
the women
thing.
spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horse bows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
Like I've got to say, those transitions, I won't say I dislike them because I don't think that's accurate. I had never realized what makes him run is it's using your. So yeah, I knew you could make him jump and stuff, but moving that thing, or like tilting the controller makes him run back and forth. Whose turn is it?
As I believe you are
Oh, nope.
already aware, Seteth's younger
Oh, holy
sister
shit!
Flame
Still
has
missing
gone
after 6 days?
At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garrick Mach.
How do we know that?
Flame is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going.
She found a
We
boyfriend.
have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but
Yeah, what is it?
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night.
Oh, wow.
The knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
Well, have there been anyone that just disappeared, though?
the people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade.
Well, we did actually see some of those like that.
There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to
I'm
calm.
sorry, if 6 days have gone by and we still haven't seen her, I understand why he's
I think
upset.
of your sister as family as well. You know that.
What was the ellipsis there about? Why was it... I think of your sister...
You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul, to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flame.
Wait, so at the end of the freaking month we're gonna
The
bother?
knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
So when is that...
What? Flame is missing?
So finding Flame is our mission for the month, I take it?
Wait. Who's Flame?
Seteth's little sister. Surely you've seen her flitting about the monastery.
At least flirting about the monastery.
She is the girl who looks about the same age as me, but seems well beyond her years. Seteth is much older than Flame. He's always looking out for her. He must be worried sick.
Oh, I'm very sure.
If I were to go missing, I can't imagine what that would do to my brother.
When searching for something, it's best to start by gathering information. Hopefully someone has seen Flame.
That certainly makes sense. I agree. I concur. Petra, actually, yes.
You have my thanks for giving me your spare time.
You are welcome. I'm trying to make you join my house.
I have gratitude. It's needing sweetness. What? Inspirational.
Excellent.
Yes. Inspirational.
Okay, I guess that one as well too.
Yes. Yes.
All right, I guess that one. There we go. I'm
The
amazing.
ocean is far from Garreg Mach. I am feeling a bit lonely at times.
Hey, they actually said something.
No.
Nope. Okay.
I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
I wasn't really sure what that was. Okay. Oh wow, I didn't. Okay, I don't necessarily disagree.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this.
Absolutely.
We cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
Wow, even Sothis is like, obviously I'm not going to say I expect Sothis to be heartless, but I aren't expecting Sothis to be heartless. What do you mean, Don't at me. Oh, look at all this stuff over here. More ginger tea. I approve.
Hi.
Here's Ferdinand.
A beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book. If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered
No,
off?
that's what I'm asking you.
That is what I thought. Why I am here, in fact. But she is nowhere to be seen. Oh, Professor. Well, the...
Marr.
Professor.
The monastery has been turned upside down. I wonder if we're still going to have the Battle of the Eagle and Lion next month.
Well, yeah, of course.
It's a yearly tradition, but with things the way they are right now, it's hard to imagine.
I can imagine it.
At any rate, I hope they find Flame soon.
Oh, you're looking for Flame's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yaritza.
Interesting, why?
There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
Okay, that's certainly a good lead.
I know nothing... Join me for some training sometime. I might like to become your student.
Speed and sword. So Felix is close. 'Cause I do definitely need to replenish my house at this point.
Huh? Ow! Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head.
You probably deserved it.
All I did was suggest that Flame might have eloped.
Okay, I said the same thing actually.
Insensitive. I was just exploring possibilities. What's up, Professor? Hey, I got a girl.
Seriously?
I was thinking.
Were you though? Okay, so I can't... I was actually going there to do the tea party to see if I could use that in order to recruit people.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk?
Okay, can't go that way.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Today, there is quite a bit
Oh, good.
to report.
Give me all the deets.
There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning.
He's not returning things?
You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flayn's disappearance, but... well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
That was quite a bit to report. That was literally one thing. Come on, man.
To think that Flayn would disappear like this. Seth must be worried sick.
He absolutely is.
I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him
Interesting.
somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once. Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans.
So the only one that has been interested so far has been Felix. Alright, so come on, move, move, move. Go, go, go. Go, move, go. There's Casper.
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flayn's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start? Hey, Professor. No?
Nope. Oh, how do I get people to join? Because that's the problem. I need a healer and I need a magic user to replace the ones that I lost, and probably a brawler. So, and I don't know how to.
Interesting. Flayn? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else.
What an idiot.
I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine
I was actually just
Professor
thinking the same
Hanneman
thing.
would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flayn. Huh? However, I still have a...
Nope. Magic and reason. I still am annoyed that, you know, it comes down so much to do you have the right skill. Like, I guess I just wish it was easier.
First time I've ever seen Setith look so worn down. If poor Flayn was lured away by anyone, I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive by nature.
Freaking racists.
Young Flayn's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's who. Alas, Setith would never allow that. However, while Flayn's major crest of Sethlin is rare, there are others who possess it.
Because, yeah, I have to get probably up to C or B to actually get them.
If Flayn has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now.
How do we know that? That just means they relocated her and then killed her.
There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
Let's see.
So I do have Cyril still. I should probably talk
I
to
can't
him.
believe Flayn just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit.
Well, of course not. No one likes it.
Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon.
No, I'm not going to buy him tea. I already got him in my house. I don't need to schmooze him.
Whoa. I can
can only imagine how worried Seteth must be, but isn't mobilizing the entire Order of Knights a bit excessive?
It setteth.
I was originally assigned to investigate those reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg Mach. When I think how many more victims that dastard might claim while we're all busy searching for Flane. I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now. It's important that we find her quickly.
Good, I agree.
Let's see.
Alright, here's a net.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flame was, you know, do you? Whether the rumors are true or not.
Yeah, obviously we just want Flame to be safe. There's no question on that one.
Huh? I'm not...
So she is definitely the magic and faith person.
A moment, please.
Here's Tomas again.
Is something the matter? I see.
You didn't already know the
Flame
whole
has gone missing.
area knew.
I will do what I can to support the search.
Kitty. Oh, no, not you, Kitty. Not you, different Kitty. Okay.
No sign of her leaving the monastery, huh? That is, assuming we can actually trust that information.
Yeah, I was like, just because on a sign.
Oh, but I'm sure this space has no shortage of secret passages and hiding spots.
True. For now, there's not much we can do aside from making a thorough search of the monastery.
Let's ask around and see
Yep,
what we
I've already
turn
been
up.
doing it.
You never know who might have seen something.
No sign of...
Oh,
true.
Let's...
Can I ask you a favor? Can I ask you a favor?
Anyone else out here? Okay. So at this point, I will start jumping around. Jump around! Like I said, I want to talk to everyone, but I made a kind of circuitous route, and I don't want to waste too much time just wandering around. Choir Festival.
I've served here at Garreg Mach in some capacity or another for several decades now.
Wow, you don't look it.
But after all that time, even I can't claim to know everything about the layout. Searching the entire interior of the monastery is a more difficult task than you may think. It makes you wonder who designed. There are fragments of records remaining from its original construction, but none of them name an actual architect.
Interesting and random factoid. Here's Marianne.
Dear Goddess.
Hello, you died.
Hear my prayer. Please watch over Flame. Please protect her. What's this?
Interesting, I just talked to you.
Dear God, please may I ask a favor?
Alright. I do have this thing for...
What's this?
Nope. God dang. Why don't you like horses more?
Need something?
Oh wow, Divine Pulse +1. Could have used that.
You're all set. This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
It's a shame I didn't have that, because that would have actually... Well, actually, I lost 3 people. But some of them were really just because... I guess it doesn't make a difference. Alright, let's go talk to Ash. Once I determine everyone, I will invite them to tea or do things to make them like me more. And see if I can force them to join my class real quick, because I definitely need more students. Like, if I can't get up to at least 10, then we're kind of out of luck.
Anyway, I heard something like this happened last year, too. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits.
Do you believe that?
I thought the same. Could there be a connection? Huh? I'm really flattered.
Is rather... Okay, so Ash actually... will consider it. And then I will consider Ash.
That's so.
Alright, what do you have to say, dead girl? Living dead girl. That's actually very appropriate for her now that I think about it. Where are you? Come here, Munchkin. Stop hiding from me. I know you're in here. Wait, what are you... She's creeping on the library out here.
Reflecting on it now, Flame has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive.
God damn it, I should not say that. No.
You might be right. Whatever the case, Sedith seems to care for her more than anything.
Not inviting her to tea. I don't need her to join my class.
Miss Flane's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I?
Are you?
Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation?
I am allergic to small children.
I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... but no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more.
Well, that doesn't exactly lay my suspicions to rest. Okay, no one on that side.
Because of Flane's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop.
Of course they are.
But we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch.
Alright, we'll go ahead and talk to you real quick.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
Okay. Where's the thing that is like close to Rhea?
I'm sorry to say, I have no idea to whom this belongs.
Okay. Okay, so nothing there. I missed Rhea over here. Apparently Rhea's in this area. Who knew? Watch, the portrait of Rhea is for Rhea. The person with the attachment to Rhea is, well, her.
What? Perhaps? Professor, I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard. Yes. Let us... May the goddess... May I ask a favor of you?
Alright. Nope, the portrait is not for her. We'll see if having tea with Petra caused her suddenly come join me.
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela?
I have not.
I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flane's disappearance. Do you know, Professor?
I know nothing.
Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company. I do find you very...
Okay, so she's also a possibility.
Flane was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye.
Oh, who?
Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of...
Hey, it can't be Shamir. She's joining my house, and she is going to be my, like, closest compatriot.
Before she was here, what was she getting up to? Training has given me great... But you have given me...
Nope. Even after I... you're annoying. I spent a lot of time with you. I took you to tea.
Do you really think Flane was kidnapped? Do you think she ran... Oh, I'm already having...
Okay, Ignatz is out here somewhere. Hi.
Professor! I saw him. A knight wielding a gigantic scythe.
Okay.
He was just like the rumors say. All covered in jet black armor. It was the Death Knight. I just know it. You don't think he has something to do with Flane's disappearance?
I mean, I'm sure I get to fight him because I didn't get to fight him before. Where's Ignatz? Okay, down here.
I've only ever spoken. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her.
Because you're a decent person.
Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe.
Okay, you're the art person.
Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
Alright, there's some people out here I haven't talked to. Like I said, I am going to make a full circuit and talk to everyone. Oh, well, that obviously goes to, not Mercedes, but the singer girl. Oh, that's right, they're leaving in here.
Let's see, I have thoroughly surveyed the entire monastery. And yet I have not found a single trace of evidence that suggests Flane was abducted. Perhaps we must seek out personal recounts rather than physical evidence. In any case, we must hurry before something terrible happens.
I agree.
I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flane's departure, it is possible that she used one of those. Whatever has happened, I hope she is all right.
It's interesting that Zadu apparently will not join me. Although, based on his backstory and how he's, like, super devoted to, the other guy, it makes sense. Well, that's obviously...
Where could Flane have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her.
Now that's interesting, because he claimed to not know anything.
But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flane. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
Okay, need this so I can find everyone. Lawrence is down here.
If Flane were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now.
I would agree, absolutely.
Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away? What could it be then?
Again, you're already in my house. I don't need to invite you to tea. Alright.
Flame is missing. We should split up and search for her.
Hi! Go away!
There isn't a moment to waste. We must...
Alright, we'll head over here. There's an axe tournament. I'm not doing the tournaments anymore because it's broken.
It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know. What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him? I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
So yeah, that was the masked person that we found, that we heard about from the other person. Oh, okay, that is Petra's.
Oh, this is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
Okay, found that one at least. Alright, you're still hanging out in your room. That's the only place you ever are.
Flame's not in here! Ugh. I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
Oh, wow. I like her little stuffed animal here.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie.
Bernie!
Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway? Sorry.
Strength and bow.
There, maybe come to think of it.
Alright, needle and thread. I don't know, does she? She definitely hides away. Is this yours?
There, maybe come to think.
Do you have a needle pulling thread?
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
Now will you come? Oh, I can only ask her once. Interesting. I did not realize this. This was a thing that I did not realize. Alright, so I know I need to come in here for the quest. This does not take up time, so we'll definitely do it. Okay, and then also...
No.
Yes! Don't say no to me. You don't know me. I just saw someone. My god. Yeah, what's up, Tomas? You're asking about me, and you also were apparently asking about Flame, but whenever I talked to you, you acted like you didn't know she was missing. You are clearly the most suspect.
What is it? Is something the matter? I will do what... It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reason? I was away from the monastery. I have spent more than 4 decades in total working here at Garreg Mach Monastery.
But you were asking about her before you knew she was missing.
Yet it was not until recently that I learned that Seteth has a sister. It is only natural to be curious.
There we go. Raphael's the one that I missed.
I hope Flane isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Aloise hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flane, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
Interesting. Okay. Yep, we'll go talk to you because we just found out more information.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe
I actually
did
don't.
that.
He's kind of ridiculous.
No, that's just because of my dumb jokes. She says that they're not very good. But if I went around kidnapping everyone who said that, the whole monastery would be empty.
Okay, is that everything? Oh, there's two things. No, one's a bulletin board. Never mind.
Because of but we haven't found a What's that? You're looking for Manuela? She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
So yeah, this mask is coming up a lot of times. Okay, is that everything? I need to talk to Claude and Hilda still. Alright, we'll go down there. We will turn and get the last of our quests done. I think that's everything.
Teach. Thanks. That was a big help. Professor
Well, that's suspicious.
Professor Yuritsa is almost certainly in the training grounds or his quarters. Where was that again? Oh, over on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall. Professor Manuela?
Well?
Professor Yuritsa...
I don't know who I'm talking to.
Oh, you found it! Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart.
Okay. I need to go to you and turn in this quest. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I realize that these episodes just really go around, talk to people, and like listen to them. And there's not a whole lot to analyze. I do definitely feel like Yuritsa is the most suspicious, although I also do find...
I didn't mean to trouble you.
Okay. So there's still something going on up here in the corner. We're not quite done yet. No, we're not done yet.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Alright, delivered a letter, there's no address. Person who's always working his hardest, not... and has an adorable way about him. Why? Well, I definitely know I can do this. Who would be working his hardest, has a doorway? Like, I would almost think that that's, Howzabal.
Let's see. I can't believe Flame just disappeared. Oh, Aloise. I can't believe... Oh, Alois.
Are you the one that's close to Rhea? I don't think so.
Hey, that's mine. Thanks.
Okay, it is. Go me. Why is it flashing like that?
Perhaps. May the goddess
Okay, why did you bring me here? Is that why some of these people are flagged?
Dear God, please watch.
Am I supposed to give them...
Oh, thank you.
Okay, that explains it. Okay, go to the thing in the middle. Weirdo game. Yeah, it's definitely you.
I've only... She always seems... Thank you very much.
I appreciate your effort.
All right. So we still have to go out and find... Or is that it?
I can't believe... Oh, Alois.
I don't have any more, right? Is that you?
Thanks, Professor.
I'm not sure if that was correct or not. I mean, he definitely is... That kind of describes him. That was odd. I wish I had, like, there was a little bit more to that than that.
Impressive. Nice work.
Okay. And now I want to... So, at this point, the last thing we need to do this episode is do everything we can to recruit other people. Granted, like, on this playthrough, it doesn't matter as much, but I'm trying to keep them as synonymous as possible, so I'm definitely making decisions with the Iron Man in mind. Iron Man in mind?
Need something? This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
All right. So with that done... So she's a mage. Shamira's somewhere. I've not found her yet, though, and that makes me sad. So Dorothea was actually legitimately interested.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Okay, and then also at the dining hall, let's see if we can get some of the other ones that we're interested in. Our house. So Casper and Felix, those are both people that were legitimately very interested. Yep, get down here.
That looks appetizing. Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Awesome. So now that I've done that, my hope is that they will join me. We will find out. Although I think you can only ask them once, so I might even just be out of luck at this point. Where's the dude? Casper!
I don't know if she... That's it. Now where do I...
Yep, it won't let me ask again. God bless America. So I now know in the other one I need to do everything I can to try and get these guys to join. The last question...
Hello.
Professor.
I need a mage. Okay. I got to stop going there. Sorry, I'm trying to make decisions here. Oh, Ash as well. I forgot about him. Okay. So what I need is Mercedes.
Professor. What the?
Do you really think
Because I will need you for winnings. Alright. And with that, I'll go ahead and end this episode. Like I said, I'll go play the other side, and I will do everything I can in order to actually recruit the people I tried to recruit this time. Because now that I know that I can only try, once per thing, then I now know to... Oh, I've got 2 more. Let me go ahead. I'm surprised Shamir isn't around. Shamir is around. Cause I like Shamir. Shamir's my friend.
Hey! What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flayn? You find me suspicious. I was somewhere else, fighting. Is that a problem?
I wouldn't actually consider mercenaries to be
I
suspicious.
understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seiros, but that hardly links me to Flayn's disappearance.
No, that is...
It's not mine. You seem busy, Professor. I'm busy as well.
He is rather interested.
What brings... Is this about Flayn? You find... I understand, but that...
Okay. But she won't join me until I'm a higher level. But she... Other than that, she really seems to...
To think that Flayn would... I haven't much, but some... I also...
Okay, last thing. Yep, let's go ahead and get better at heavy armor. because that'll let me take less damage and let me be up on the front lines more.
Hey there, what? Me? Abduct Flame? Well, I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of
Oh, actually, yeah, get brawling up.
Practice yields results.
Alright, and with that, I'll go ahead and save. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry for being somewhat indecisive in how I play this game. Let me go and get the Iron Man ready, and obviously, I will still be blind running the Iron Man side of it, so, committing myself to too much, but I think it's fine. See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Whoa, wrong button. Whoops.